I'll give you $1 if you eat that.
For $1, JJ.
For $1, I give you. You're gonna eat.
I feel like feet. Hi, I'm Vanessa, and I love to travel. Come along with me as I visit some new and exciting places, eat some great food, and create some amazing memories. So, let's go. Vamos! On this episode, we travel from San Antonio to Playa del Carmen, just outside of Cancun in the beautiful Yucatan Peninsula. Our first stop, the famous natural wonder Xel-Há. Now, Xel-Há was an ancient Mayan town that's now an ecological theme park. You can see there are dolphins behind me, there are lots of water activities, and lots of lush green land. I've got to check it out, so let's go. I just need someone to show me around, and I hear Ricardo is the very best.
Hello, Vanessa. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Ricardo, you're going to show us around, yes?
Yes, I will show you the park around.
All right. And what kind of things can I expect to see here?
Oh, you will see lots of things. We have dolphins here, there are manatees, and we have lots of fish, so you will enjoy snorkeling.
Okay. And this is an ancient Mayan town called Xel-Há. Now, what does that mean?
Well, Xel-Há is a Mayan word. That means mixing water, or where the water mixes. Here we have fresh water and we have salt water, the ocean. So when they come together, they create a very fantastic effect.
Wow. Okay, well, I'm really excited to see it. Let's go take a look.
Okay, let's take a look.
All right.
Okay, right, Vanessa, we are here. We have the plant nursery here. We're gonna go there, and after we cross the bridge, and then we go to the cave. We will walk for around 40 minutes to the beginning of the river. There, you will discover the cenotes, the sinkholes.
Okay.
At the end, we can come back on the shuttle bus or the bikes. But if you prefer walking, we can walk.
I prefer the bus.
The bus? Okay, it's the fastest.
This place is so large, even if I had a couple of days, I don't think I'd be able to see everything there is to experience here. Xel-Há is not only beautiful and fun, it can also be an educational experience.
Here we have some fossils, as you can see on the wall, because very, very long ago, the whole peninsula was at the bottom of the ocean.
As usual, I always end up in, well, interesting situations. Okay, Ricardo, you have to tell me about this bridge because it's pretty crazy.
Wow, Vanessa, you are on the floating bridge. That's how we call it.
Oh, it's floating. And is it always this adventurous?
No worries, it's the only day. Okay. Most of the times it isn't. It's just because today is a little windy.
Well, lucky us, we came on a windy day.
Yes,
oh my
we
God.
are.
Okay, I'm jumping for it. Woohoo! While the bridge was somewhat fun, I'm ready to see what Xel-Há is really all about. There are no words to describe the beauty of Xel-Há. It's a sight like no other. I can only imagine what the Spanish must have thought when they first laid eyes on this magical area. And I wonder what the Mayan people would think of what Xel-Há has become today. All right, Ricardo, this looks like so much fun.
Yes, it is. After walking for around 45 minutes, now we are at the end where the beginning of the river starts. Here we have the inner tubes and we have life jackets, and visitors can do all the river way down to the restaurants. It takes 45 minutes to do it all.
So this is the payoff. We go all the way around and we hike the beautiful area, and now it's time to be lazy.
Yes, this is the lazy river, the Xel-Há lazy river.
I love it. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and showing us everything. I'm sure we all had fun.
Thank you for being with us.
All right, thank you. The short distance from Cancun has made Xel-Há one of the most popular tourist destinations in all of Mexico. This park is perfect for the entire family and unlike any you'll ever experience. It's fun, exciting, and educational, all set in historic and magical surroundings. Legend has it this ancient Mayan Eden was destined to be a heaven on earth from the moment it was conceived by them. The gods combined all that was best of themselves, their dreams and wisdom, and brought it into existence in the place where the waters are born. I just hope one day you'll get to see it too.
Vamos Travel Show is being brought to you by Yellowtail Wine. Tails, you win. Travel and tour operations for Vamos provided by Funjet Vacations. Do something you'll never forget.
I'm flying high above Playa Maroma over the Riviera Maya. Here's something closer to home and hopefully closer to the ground for you to try out. The all-new Ripleys Believe It or Not opened in 2008. It's the newest, largest, and most interactive Ripleys in the United States, housing 3 stories of the odd, the bizarre, and the historical.
We find ourselves as a little unique. We have many different things that appeal to all ages, old and young. We have a 3,500-pound section of the Berlin Wall where people can go up and touch the wall itself, and also have an area on the Titanic. If you wanted to see what it looked like when the Titanic was sinking, we also have the Lee Harvey Oswald car. It was a car that he rode to the Texas Book Depository on the day of President Kennedy's assassination, and many other displays that you can see here in the Ripleys Believe It or Not.
And as if that weren't enough, there's also Louis Tressad's Waxworks. Located right next door, this fun and interesting spectacle features a plethora of lifelike wax figures set in several different themes.
We have over there located in theme sets over 200 wax figures. Everything from your old stars from the past days, you'd see like the Three Stooges, all the way up to Johnny Depp, David Letterman, your favorite talk show host, as well as a haunted house section that's down in the basement of our wax museum, which is kind of creepy, and many other different things that you are to see in our facility.
Your last stop is the Cargo Hold Gift Shop. It's one of only 4 that Ripley Entertainment owns and operates. Based on Robert Ripley's worldwide search for the unusual, you'll find wonderful, handcrafted treasures from all around the globe. There's something for everyone. It's the perfect place to pick up something to tide you over until your next visit.
We are known for the strange, weird, and odd. Again, we're open 365 days a year. You're going to see totally different things that we had in the previous Ripleys. So we do hope you'll come down and see us. Thank you very much, and you'll have a wonderful day.
What's up, y'all? It's Xavier the Freakin' Reekin' from Xaviers World on 98.5 The Beat. Now, excuse me while I interrupt TV yet again. You're watching the show Vamos, the travel show. Now, you're probably thinking, what does it have to do with you, Xavier? Well, music, traveling kind of goes hand in hand. You need the perfect tunes while you're driving, right? We got them for you. Log on to thebeatIsay.com and make sure you listen to Xaviers World every morning for the latest in prizes, hip-hop and R&B, even the gossip and the news. We got it. Wake up with us. Paul's awake.
It's known as one of the most romantic hotels in the world. And no wonder, this is an adults-only resort that offers a boutique experience unlike any other. This is perfection. You have the immaculate white sand beaches, the lush green palm trees with almost ripe coconuts. There are cabanas everywhere you look. You're surrounded by the clearest turquoise water you've ever seen. It's no wonder the Dorado Seaside Suites was named one of Forbes' most romantic hotels in the entire world. And I'll tell you one thing, I have absolutely no complaints. Situated on a secluded beach in the heart of Mexico's Riviera Maya, El Dorado Seaside Suites is an unrivaled combination of relaxation and sophistication. Enchanting pristine beaches and seductive intimate spaces create just the right atmosphere for romantic getaways, memorable weddings on the beach, and one-of-a-kind honeymoons.
The El Dorado Seaside Suites is an adult-only property, so we specialize in romantic getaways. We cater for honeymooners and couples basically looking to rekindle the old flame. We also cater for groups with perfect locations for weddings and for incentive group events.
In this luscious, exotic setting, couples can feel free to be couples, sharing quiet moments overlooking the azure Caribbean, indulging in a relaxing massage at the spa, or just savoring every minute of the incomparable gourmet-inclusive vacation experience. It's an unforgettably romantic place, exotic and comfortable all at the same time.
This is what I was telling you about. The entire property is lined with these big, lush trees, and they have these green coconuts, and some of them are really small and some are really big. I'm looking for a ripe one. If I find one, we're digging into it.
Here, there's plenty to do. Whether it's getting in on a game of volleyball or just laying around reading a good book, at El Dorado Seaside Suites, you'll find an activity that suits your style and completes your day or night.
Another really cool and unexpected recurring theme around the hotel are these swings. Now you have swings in the bar areas, you have even some big beds that are suspended and swing around a little bit. It really adds to the ambiance and the carefree nature of the hotel.
The real story here, though, is the water. El Dorado's pristine beach is one of their prime attractions, and swimming in the blue Caribbean waters is a special treat you won't soon forget. With 3 freshwater pools and a lazy river winding around the resort, there's a cozy place to get wet everywhere you look. Non-motorized water sports include kayaking and snorkeling. With the second largest coral reef in the world just offshore, snorkeling is a popular option for many guests.
Well, here at the El Dorado Seaside Suites, we have a daily activities program. So there's the usual water volleyball, aqua aerobics, there's yoga lessons in the morning and some Spanish lessons for those who need to brush up. And outside the property, well, there's so many things to do, it's hard to list them all.
Seaside Suites, like many hotels in the area, is all-inclusive. Their many a la carte restaurants offer something for everyone's taste. El Dorado Seaside Suites is without a doubt a jewel in the sun-kissed coast of the Mayan Riviera.
Well, if you want to relax, this is the perfect place. We have over 95 beach beds on property, so you have full king-size beds to lay out on all day. We bring the food to you, we bring the drinks to you, so relaxation is the key word.
Don't go anywhere, there's more to come on Vamos.
We want to take a second and talk to you about our website. You can go behind the scenes and see some pictures, read our blogs, and even book travel there. And we're working on something with the Adventure Group where somebody special is going to be able to come with us on a shoot and see how things really go down with the Vamos crew.
So log on today, VamosTravelShow.com.
Cheers. Welcome back. The El Dorado Seaside Suites are known for their food, and this is Alberto. Alberto's the head chef here. You're responsible for this. Tell me about the concept.
Our concept is very interesting. Gourmet Inclusive consists to make more than just good food. Consists in making memorable experience for all of our guests since the main entrance until the last moment that they are here.
And that's kind of different because most all-inclusive resorts have exclusively buffets. And that's not the case here, is it?
Not really. We have our food displayed and consists in fresh salads, cold cuts, something very fresh in the moment. And in the rest of our restaurant, we have a la carte.
Speaking of the a la carte dishes, you have some amazing examples in front of us. Tell me what's on the table.
Well, we have here, for the beginning, a lobster medallion with a pickled devil egg and a nice beet sauce with macadamia.
That is really just an explosion of color, and this is really interesting in itself.
This is a forest shrimp salad with wine poured aspic, and as you can see, there's coming some smoke of cardamom coming from the glass, and you can perceive a whole experience with this plate.
Certainly a feast for all the senses. And it looks like it's going to go really, really well with the main course.
Yes, the main course is a Kobe filet with a foie gras and a wild berry sauce and couscous at the side.
Well, it's certainly a feast for all of the senses. You have the bright colors, the amazing smells, and all the textures, and I know the flavors are going to hit the spot. If you want to have a feast of your own, go to VamosTravelShow.com, hit the recipe page, and enjoy. I'm going to enjoy this amazing meal with my new friend Alberto. You enjoy our wine Q&A, so you know what kind of wine to drink with your new friends. Cheers. Cheers. Hi guys, I'm Kat and we're here with Brian for another week of wine tips. Now, as you know, I bring you 3 questions every week, and this week we have 3 really interesting questions. Our first question comes from Larry, when he would like to know, is there such thing as a perfect wine glass?
You know, a perfect wine glass is one that holds wine and gets the job done. You know, for me, a perfect wine glass is one that I can see through. It doesn't have cut glass or it's not stained or anything like that. Just so I can see the wine, see what I'm drinking.
So it's basically personal preference. I know that I like to pick wine glasses based on just the look of them. I really don't know what else to do.
Sure.
But Heidi would like to know, what is a proper way to taste a wine? I've never done this, so I'm really looking forward to this.
All right, well, it's the 5 S's, Heidi. If you remember the 5 S's, it's sight, swirl, we're gonna swirl it, smell, sip, and savor, Heidi. If you can remember the 5 S's, you can evaluate wine.
Oh, well, there you have it. And our last question comes from Johnny, and he'd like to know, if you chill a red wine, does it affect the taste of the red wine?
It doesn't affect the taste of the wine, but it can affect how the wine feels. If a wine's really heavy in tannins, it can make the wine taste bitter. But ideally, you want any red wine to be chilled between 55 and 65 degrees.
So a little bit less than room temperature.
Correct.
All right, well, that's great. That's always good advice from you. And for you guys at home, if you'd like to write in to our website at the bottom of the screen to ask Brian any questions, we'll make sure to get that on air for you guys. All right, but for now, cheers.
Cheers.
Still to come, we meet some cuddly sea friends.
Vamos Travel Show is being brought to you by Yellowtail Wine. Tails, you win. Travel and tour operations for Vamos provided by Fun Jet Vacations. Do something you'll never forget.
We've shown you just how beautiful Shell Ha Ecological Park is, and just how much there is to see and do. And while on other trips, I've gone swimming with sea lions and interacted with dolphins, there's one mammal here that I've always been curious about: manatees. Lucky for me, at Shell Ha, I can see these large, fun, and fascinating animals up close and personal.
Welcome back. We're in Shell Ha, and I just love this park. There's another opportunity for you to have fun with manatees. I haven't swam with the manatees. I really want to meet them. This is Eric. He's in charge, and I want to know all about these mammals.
Well, these are the manatees. There are 3 over here, and they are vegetarians. Okay, here we give them a basic lettuce, and we train them by fruit. Okay.
Okay. What kind of fruit do they eat?
Well, they eat banana, papaya, apple, jicama, and pear. This is what they eat.
Well, they have really healthy diets. How are they so, pardon me, girls, fat?
Well, actually, the manatees, they have 100 hours digestion of 4 days. So what they engineer, they make methane gas. So that's why they have very good floatability.
So they're just bloated, they're not fat.
Exactly,
right.
Just bloated.
Okay. I don't know if that makes them feel any better.
They look so much bigger in person. These animals are huge. I just hope I don't look like lunch to them.
And so they are large. How much do they weigh?
Well, they weigh 800 pounds, and almost when they are adults, almost a ton.
I wish I could eat all day like them. They look so happy.
That's what I should do. I'm going to go on vacation with 800-pound mammals every time I go. That way I don't look so big and I can eat whatever I want. It's my new strategy. I like it.
You can really tell that they love life here. These manatees live like kings, and best of all, they don't have to worry about predators.
All right, Eric, who is this?
Okay, this is Bashal Karawaisei. He's 5 years old, and he's a female, and she likes to eat
and she's
apple.
Smiling for us.
She's smiling for everyone. You want to give it? This is Mash.
You can't see it, but underwater she's holding his leg like, give me apples.
And over here we have a Mash. Oh. Mash is the boy, and he's You can see it. You want to give a kiss? Come on, give it a kiss.
Have a kiss.
Give it a kiss.
Oh, he's gonna sneeze on me. You have a squishy face.
Give it a kiss. Very good.
Oh, you're so sweet. Now, they feel like elephants. It feels like elephant skin.
Yeah, actually, they are relatives from the elephants. You can see, and their pectoral fins. See, right here.
Oh, they look like elephant
you can
toes.
see they have like elephant toes, exactly.
I know they're not as active as other animals, but they are cute and cuddly, and I just wish I could take one home. I think airport security might have a problem with that one, though.
Where are you going, honey?
Where are you going? Okay. Yeah, the manatees are not so active. They stay all the time, usually on the bottom, eating or sleeping.
And they just graze all day. They just eat all day and sleep
Yes,
and get up, eat, sleep.
And we're right
Sounds
here.
like a good life.
Yes, they have a very good life.
Well, thank you so much for being such a good girl. Here's some lettuce. Oh, that's a lot. And thank you, Eric, for showing us some new friends.
Thank you.
And thank all of you for watching Vamos this week. Join us next week when we take you on another exciting travel adventure. Bye. Ooh, that's yummy.
Three.
Get yourself up again.
I know, I think I'm funny. Hold on. Oops, sorry. It's fine.
You just made the blooper tape.
There are 7 bars on the premises, and you know what? If we had a little too much, there were beds everywhere.
Maybe I ought to get on this side.
Find one. I'll let you know.